Pleasant good morning to you. 1027. I'm Gray Hall.
I'm the weekend morning anchor here at Channel 6. I've been here for almost 5 years. It'll be 5 years in December. I grew up in Texas. I got my love for journalism at, I don't know the exact age, but I was in high school. So what happened was I was a part of a journalism workshop, and we had a reporter from our Fox station there. She was actually Oprah's cousin. Her name was Carla Winfrey. And I saw her on TV all the time, and I was like, wow, you know, she is on TV, which I thought was cool, but she was a consumer reporter, but I was like, you're on TV and you're helping people. So I got my first real on-air job in Greenville, Mississippi. So what I had to do, like in college, do what you're doing now, made resume tape and did a lot of stories on campus. So I got my first TV job, Greenville, Mississippi. I was there for, I was a weekend anchor, and I was a reporter. I was a photographer, I was the editor, I was the producer, I was a one-man band, so I had to do it all. I had been there 5 years, and I was like, you know what, it's time to move on. Because what happens is you will be at a station, and you'll say, you know what, if I stay here for another 4 or 5 years, I'm gonna be here forever. PBI was not on my radar. I got a call from one of the executive producers here that said, hey, we have an opening, are you under contract? And my contract, I had like 6 months left. So I was like, hey, I got 6 months left. Came up for an interview. I was really nervous because I read about the history of the station and kind of like what the station means to this community and how big and impactful it is. And I was like nervous. And so I got here, I did the interview, and I talked to the news director, and I was like, yeah, I probably didn't get it because I hadn't heard back. And then a couple weeks later, I get a call from the news director, Tom Davis. He was like, you got the job. I'm like, what? So I was really excited. And so got the job, and now I'm here.
Is still just too close to call. Democrat Joe Biden is 17 electoral votes away.
On Saturdays, I'm a solo anchor. And so we're talking about like 5 hours of news with just me and Chris Sowers, who does the weather. So I have to get in. I get in 3:45, 3:30. I read as much as I can before the show, which is not a lot of time if you think about it, because we start at 5. And then, so the good thing is we have computers out on the desk, so I can read during commercial breaks, I can edit scripts, I can change scripts. So we go 5 to 6, 6 to 7, 7 to 8, just one person. Keep in mind that, you probably will not graduate and become an anchor right away. You're gonna have to probably go somewhere to a small market, like I did. I started off in Greenville, Mississippi, and to give you an idea, there are like 215 TV markets. I was at market 185, 187, so at the very bottom, and now I'm at market 3. This station sets the bar really high, so I hope to be here, and I hope to advance here at this station and maybe become a weekday anchor. But what happens is people come here and they stay for 20, 30 years, and there's not a lot of movement. So hopefully I'll be here for another 20 years and have gray hair like Jim Gardner one day.